The Biggest Snowball Fight by Angela Shelf Medeiros, illustrated by Jackie Snyder. There's a big clock in our old town. That clock started the biggest snowball fight around. With a tock and a tick and a tick and a tock, the hands moved slowly around that big clock. One night the snow fell. Down, 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 down. Snow covered the clock and every house in the town. The very next day, little Jimmy McKay waded through the snow into town to play. The clock struck noon with a loud booming sound. That's what started the biggest snowball fight around. A huge ball of snow fell from the face of the clock. It landed on Jimmy. Oh, what a shock! Snow slid down Jimmy's coat and into his pants. That day he invented the cold snowball dance. Jimmy wiggled and jiggled and danced all around until a snowball rolled out onto the ground. Sally McGee saw Jimmy wiggling and jiggling. He looked so funny she couldn't stop giggling. Jimmy saw Sally having a lot of fun. Since no one else was around, he thought she was the one. So Jimmy threw a snowball at Sally McGee. Then he hid behind a lamppost as quick as could be. The snowball slid down Sally's coat and into her pants. That day Sally learned the cold snowball dance. Sally wiggled and jiggled and danced all around until the snowball rolled out onto the ground. Now Billy Portman saw Sally wiggling and jiggling. She looked so funny he couldn't help giggling. Sally saw Bill, but she thought he was the one who threw the snowball that ruined her fun. Sally threw a snowball at Billy Portman. Then she hid inside her mother's van. The snowball slid down Billy's coat and into his pants. Billy started to do the cold snowball dance. Bill wiggled and jiggled and danced all around until the snowball rolled out onto the ground. Soon snowballs were flying from here to there. Snowballs were flying everywhere. Every child in town was doing the snowball dance. They were wiggling and jiggling with snow in their pants. Finally, the mayor was called to stop the fight. "Stop throwing snowballs," he said. "We must do what's right. No more snowballs shall be thrown for the rest of the night." Then the clock struck 6 with a loud booming sound and dumped snow on the mayor and all over the ground. A snowball slid down his coat and into his pants. The mayor started to do the cold snowball dance. He wiggled and jiggled and danced all around. Then a snowball rolled out onto the ground. Well, he looked so funny everyone started to giggle, and the whole town began to wiggle and jiggle. Now, every year after the first snowfall, everyone in town gathers at town hall. We all wiggle and jiggle and dance all around. Then we have a snowball fight in the center of town.